You've heard people say, if I win the lottery, I'm retiring tomorrow, buying a private island, becoming a philanthropist. But what if I told you winning the lottery is sometimes like discovering a bullet in your chocolate? Sweet at first, until it ruins your day and your life. Today, we're diving into the real experiences of people who won huge jackpots and ended up with nothing. No fairy tale ending. No glamour shot with a check. Just chaos, confusion, and sometimes. Part 1. The lucky but unlucky phenomenon. Let's get one thing straight. Winning the lottery doesn't automatically make you rich for life, because most people have an system for handling massive money. Mental preparedness? Financial education? If your biggest investments before the win were airtime and Acura, congrats. You're now about to learn the hard way. According to multiple studies, more than 70% of big lottery winners go broke within a few years. That means most winners don't just lose the money. They feel worse than before they won. Part 2. Real global cases, and they're not jokes. Jack Whittaker, $315 million, USA. Jack Whittaker once won the largest single-ticket Powerball prize in U.S. history. Sounds amazing, right? Except within a few years. He was robbed of hundreds of thousands in cash for carrying money in a suitcase like a cartoon villain. People literally plotted to drug and rob him at a strip club. He lost loved ones and ended up in trouble with law enforcement. At one point he said, "I wish I'd torn the ticket up." Yep, classic regret. Michael Carroll, £9.7 million at age 19, UK. Imagine going from collecting bins to cruising in cars and blowing thousands every night. Michael Carroll did exactly that. And by 2012, he was broke, unemployed, and back working an assembly job. From wealthy to less wealthy than your average YouTuber before monetization. Evelyn Adams, won twice, lost all. Yes, she hit it twice, and still ended up living in a trailer and broke because she gambled it back away. Twice. That's like getting a bonus twice, then spending it on scratch cards and lobster dinners. Bud Post, $16.2 million, USA. Within a year, he was $1 million in debt. His own brother allegedly tried to have him killed for the money. He went up on food stamps. Sometimes winning is the worst thing that ever happened to you. Mrs. Rebecca Adiz, who won 59 million Nigerian nairas, broke in 3 months. This winner went from mansion dreams to begging friends for cash to go play the lottery again. She reportedly spent 1 million Nigerian nairas per night in clubs until the money ran out, and then became poorer than before she won. Moral of this story: if your spending plan contains more clubs and accountants, it's a red flag. Lottery company refused to pay. Legal battle. A man in Lagos won 72.7 million Nigerian nairas, but the company refused to pay him, saying their system had a fault. He won, but didn't get the money, and had to take them to court. Winning the lottery shouldn't come with a side of lawyer fees, but here we are. Humorous aside, this is like winning a football match, but the referee says the ball was faulty. Couple lost a $50 million ticket, then got it back. Later, technically they didn't lose the money, but they lost the ticket and were one day away from claiming $50 million before it vanished. Thankfully, someone in church found it months later, but talk about a roller coaster of anxiety. Lesson: always sign your ticket. Smart move, better than a lot of winners do. Part 4. Funny but true reasons people lose money. Here's why many winners go broke with a little humor. Reason number 1, sudden money syndrome. People think money is like air, infinite and reusable. Reason number 2, lifestyle inflation gone wild. When you see your newfound wealth as free Starbucks for life, you're basically hiring the universe to take your money. Reason number 3, everybody suddenly remembers your name. Your cousin needs a loan. Your friend wants a business idea funded. Your neighbor thinks you're their financial therapist. Money becomes everyone else's problem, and by the time you realize that, it's gone. Reason number 4, scams target winners hard. Once your windfall becomes public, scammers sniff you out like sharks smell blood. Fake investment advisors, romance scams, fake charities, they all zero in on you. Why this happens? Winning the lottery doesn't change you. It only changes what you have. if you haven't learned financial discipline, emotional balance, how to say no, how to keep your lifestyle in check, then the money will disappear fast, and often with a bang, not a whimper. And the real lesson. So the next time someone says, I'm buying a Lumbo and quitting my job tomorrow, you can smile and say, just make sure you hire an accountant and a therapist first. Because the real jackpot isn't the money, it's financial wisdom. And that's something lottery winnings alone can never buy. If you have watched this video to this point, it means you have enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell, so when I drop a new video, you will be the first to see it.